to Urban Wine Life on the Bougie Black Brother Network. Good afternoon and welcome to Urban Wine Life. I'm Michael, your Bougie Black Brother, and I'm here for my weekly wine review. And this one's a little special for me because one of my good friends, William, he hooked me up. We have a tendency, if we find something really, really good, we kind of exchange wines and accessories and different stuff like that. And he went and got me something because he was into a lot of blends, and he went to a place that I'm going to go visit soon, Cork and Corvée, down in Conyers. So I'll be down there. Hopefully I can be able to do a podcast from the wine store from that. Hint, hint, black owned. But this one is a GEN5 ancestral blend, ancestral red, 2017, GEN5. So this what made this interesting because I'm a really, really big fan of blends that have certain good blends that will turn out to be things that I like. So this one, let me show you up close. This one has, hopefully you can see it, it has a Zinfandel. You know, Zinfandel has a lot of good fruity taste in there. A Petite Syrah, which gives you, it always good in some kind of blend. A Cabernet Sauvignon with your boldness and oakiness and great finish on the end. A Malbec, which is my favorite South American wine. And last, a Merlot, which I have, depends on where you get it from. You can get a good Merlot, you know what I mean? And you can get that. So all together, it got me really excited. So when he gave it to me, I was kind of like, let me read these out. So I'm expecting to get a slight boldness. I'm expecting to get a little more fruit than I expected with a Malbec and a Cabernet, because really you get a lot of the oakiness, a lot of the earthiness, a lot of the boldness. You get a lot of that with those. With the Merlot, you get a slight level of smoothness in there. Nothing, anything major. And your Petite Syrah, it's just thrown in just to balance things off, to kind of keep things a little from being so harsh and boldness. So we went from there. But I really told my boy, I was like, does it have a good fruit forward taste? He said, yeah, but I love the finish, he said. He said, I love the finish. So this one's from California, and this blend got me again. Like I said, I was really excited, and I was going to do it about a week or so, but something had in my mind. I was like, yo, I know this is going to kind of taste like this. So I had to get into it. I had to grab it. So I grabbed it. I opened it up. Had it with tortellini stew, because with some of the carrots that was in there, the peppers and different things with the meatballs and the tortellini with the cheese, I was wondering what would that, with all of this extra blend, what would that wind up to be? And this is what I got. And I was like, I'm opening this up. I gives a damn. So, you know, red wine blend, really not showing you anything out of the ordinary. See it? Not too much out of the ordinary. A good dark color and whatever. But let's get a whiff for this. So they said, you know, it's a full-blooded wine, smells like maple syrup and brown sugar, and tastes ripe, almost sweet, due to low acidity and plenty of oak treatment. So I tell you that maple syrup comes out of that. It actually does. Or on that cooked, when you have like brown sugar that's in something, not actually fresh brown sugar, you probably getting a lot of that. So it's just popping from there. So let's get a taste. So you kind of see that I'm kind of rushing through this, and I'm going to tell you why. This is a very, very good wine. Very good wine. 2017. So it's in good standing. The taste actually has really good fruit for it, like I expected from that actual Zinfandel being part of that. So, like they said, it's almost sweet because of that Zinfandel's in there. But I didn't get the percentages. If I got the percentages, I would tell you, yep, obviously this is where you're getting a lot of the fruit from. But then the finish is giving you more of a Malbec. I'm not really getting the actual Cabernet other than the oakiness of this taste, and it has a really tannic feel as well. So really good balance. And it's when you know that these wines are in there, you get a taste of a little of all of that. And it's a balance of the wines that's in there. I'm telling you, truthfully, I'm not getting any of the Merlot because the overwhelming flavors that's popping out and the textures that's popping out is the Malbec, the Cabernet Sauvignon, and the actual Zinfandel. All three of those are true major qualities that you're actually tasting. And it's a really good finish on the back end. I really, really like this one. So, and here's another high end that should get you to rush out and get it. This is the $8.99 price point that I saw. I didn't go looking for anything else to see what was the high end, what was the low end. But $8.99, I can buy a couple of these and actually put them away and say, hey, look, I'll drink this whatever. But this is a really good wine. This is well worth the buy. It gets you talking about it once you drink it. When you get the aroma, it says, oh, see some good aromas just coming out of that. But when you drink it, it gives you those talking points to say, I taste the yada yada fill in the blank, with the finish like a yada 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 fill in the blank. So really, really highly recommended. William, this is really great. Really appreciate it. I'm going to go down there and see whatever recommendation of blends that they have that really showing that. And I think I want something with a Zinfandel again, but with these other heavy blends on the bottom. So you get a sit down talking wine, but yet if you get something like a spicy stew or whatever, it will go perfectly because if you get the right kind of vegetables in there, it'll turn out really, really well. So I'm Michael, your bougie black brother. Every Friday we have your wine set up for you, and you can catch me on urbanwinelife.com. Go to the website. Plenty of wine reviews and different things on that. Or Urban Wine Life on Bougie Black Brother Network on YouTube. And find the playlist of Urban Wine Life, and you get and see all the wines that actually been reviewed. But find me also, if you really want to find little things that I'm putting out there too, is Urban Wine Life on Twitter and Facebook. Bougie Black Bro on Instagram and Twitter as well. So thank you for stopping by. Grab these wines. They're really, really worth it. And we'll see you next Friday on Urban Wine Life.